What's up, everybody? Welcome to Timberborn. So this is gonna be my first playthrough. I'm on the update 1.0 experimental. So we're gonna go to a new game. I'm gonna take it a little bit easy on myself. I'm gonna go folktales. I'm gonna go down. We're gonna hit this oasis map. Yeah, oasis. I'm just going normal because I don't want to die instantly, and we'll just go with that. Give this a try. I have played it a little bit to get to the hang of some stuff, but yeah, let's see what we can get into here. Let's see. I'm gonna call this Angryville. 3, because I did have a couple experimental ones that I was messing around with. So Angryville 3. Let's get up here. Let's hit the pause. Back out here a little bit. Take a look around. So we have our oasis. We do have this water pump up here. Got some geothermal vents there. Some metal up here. Yeah. So I think what we're going to want first, obviously, is these berries. We're going to want some wood. I think we're going to set up probably housing in this general area, and some of our industrial here, some of our industrial here. I think I'm going to turn this field, yeah, this area up here into probably storage at some point. I do want to get this water going out of here, and then I think we're gonna set up some more. We'll set up power wheels and stuff down here. We'll get this geothermal vent going, and we'll probably at some point run our power, tie it all together. So I think that's kind of the game plan we're gonna go with here. So let's first of all get some paths. Run over here and get a berry picker over here. Yeah, and then we're gonna want some wood. Let's bring this path around, probably right over there. I think we're gonna get 2 of these wood flags down. We need a mark it. Cut all these trees down. How far did we reach? Over there. So we're about right. Close enough. And then I think maybe we'll run a path over here too. Let's get this one going too. Get a path. Can't get through there, but we should be able to get close enough, I think. And we'll put another, yeah, he'll be able to reach. So we can just mark the rest of these to go away. Yeah. I know we're gonna want a storage. What do we have? Just small stuff? No, we do have large. So let's see. I said storage up there, but we have nothing unlocked yet. So I think this right here we will make a temporary storage location. So let's see. We want one of these large piles. Where can we fit it? And I think we can go Or maybe, yeah, because I want to plant all this. This needs to be a lot of food. We need food. Oh, will this fit in here? Oh, that'll fit nicely right there. So we'll set this up as logs. We don't have a hauler station as of yet, but let's get a path over into here. Yep. And then right off the bat for food, efficient farmhouse. Yeah, let's get that going. We probably want, let's see, if we tuck it back in this corner, that actually does quite a bit of area. What if we put it over here? No. Ooh, right there might be not. No, because in the way to, oh, we can flip. That gets us around everywhere. But I think we want 2 of these. Maybe side by side. What does that take? 25 freaking logs? So let's go like that. We'll go like that. We're going to pry towards this one to harvest. This one will be planting. And we will take the population of them down a little bit when we get to that. Let's throw, well, let's see. Let's prioritize this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, and that guy. And didn't we do that? No, I guess not. And then we'll go secondary, and then they can build those last. Okay. That looks good right there. Let's throw it in 3 times speed. Get them going on that. So yeah, I think like as soon as they mow these trees down, we are going to plant just a big wad of birch trees there. Let's get let's see, carrots, potatoes, wheat. We don't really do sunflower. Let's just do carrots and potatoes for the moment. Why the hell are they building? Oh, because they built everything else already. Wait, how far do these expand? So, right. Let's do a big split it. How can we split this? Let's just split right there. Let's go carrots here. And then we'll start out with potatoes right here. And then yeah, they're building everything pretty quick, so looking good, looking good. Let's get some storage. Medium warehouse. Yeah, let's do a couple of the, oh crap, hold on, pause, damn it, we need water. Getting ahead of myself here. Need a couple water pumps. I think we can go right. You know, I don't like this freaking UI menu right here in the middle of the screen. It's, I wish it came up a little more off to the side. Okay, I think we can throw 2 water pumps right here, and let's get a couple small tanks right off the road. Let's rotate them. Let's go like this. And we'll bring that road in. Like that. Let's prioritize that because we really need water. And then that's just standard. It's almost done being built anyways. So water. Yeah. I think we're good there. Okay, carry on. Carry on, my little beaver minions. Let's see. They get the water going. We're gonna have some berries. Oh, we need storage for food, which I think we're gonna go up here temporarily. Let's see. Can we go? Let's go like this and like this. We'll put a little walkway through there. Nice. We'll call this freaking potatoes. We'll call this carrots. Yeah, nice. And I think I actually want to... I really want these to go away. Let's expand our potato farm all the way through here. And expand our carrot farm all the way over into this corner. I think that's the way to go. Oh. Need to mark these for holding water. Okay. And then we need to secure this thing in here. Oh, you know what else we need? Let's slow this down a little bit. We need to get right on some freaking science too. I'm gonna slap down 3 of those actually, because we have 0 science and I need to get to stairs like right away. Okay, so I think we're secure on food. I'm actually going to mark resources. I want to get rid of these trees out of here. Just all of those can go away. Well, he cut that one down. Yeah, those all go away. We'll put, let's see. Yeah, because we need to unlock the forester too and get trees going. Pronto. Pronto el tonto. Okay, so we got our science going. Let's see. Food, water, storage. What are you waiting on? Just somebody to come build it? Oh, I prioritized the water tanks. Didn't I? Yeah. Let's get this finished though. We'll prioritize. Learn how to talk, bro. High prioritize. Let's see. Can we? We can actually. Well, no, because we're gonna need planks before we can get a freaking hauler post. Let me grab a drink right. A little sip of the Red Bull. Yummy. What's it take also for this geothermal? Yeah, so we are gonna need planks like right away. Let's get this stuff built. We need to start getting the science like pretty quickly here. Building unstaffed. You probably want to get some houses right away too. Let me slow that down. Let's establish some housing here. See, we can go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. What size are these? Yeah, we'll want those later on. But that won't work until we get one layer down here. Okay, let's just, how many beavers do we got? 11 and a couple babies. And these each sleep 3, so 3, 6, 9. Let's see. Put one here, rotate it. Flip the door. Yeah, that looks good. We'll just keep it like a little community. So 3, 6, 9, 12, and then one more will give us more beavers at some point, right? What's the question mark? I marked it as water, didn't I? Come on. Come on, guys. It's obvious. Okay. Still have a building on staff. We have only 2 builders. We kind of want to leave that alone. Let's bring up the priority of the science. At least on 2 of them. This other water tank needs 5 more logs. Yeah, looking good so far. So I guess we could... Damn, we only have... Yeah, see, we really need science. We really need a lot of science here, bud. So let's speed it up. Sorry, I had a quick choke out there. Had to clear my throat. Building on stats. So I'm not going to be able to even staff these, am I? Oh, for one. Oh, there's only 1 in there. There is 2 in there. Take them out. We only need 1. Only need 1. That should give us a guy in there, and we have 1 extra. This, I'm gonna lower the priority and up the priority on these. Let's fill in our carrots over here. Carrots. Carrots. That's a nice straight line. Nice straight line. Actually, probably want... No, I shouldn't need to take those out. I do need to take those out, though, because I'm going to want to put this one right here, and then one over here. Yeah, so let's remove those. Oh. I need to get in here. Get rid of that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we got some houses going up. We are learning some science. Okay, they'll get all those built. Why is this not done? We're waiting on 1 more log. think these need to come up a little bit. So we're gonna want that food storage. This only holds, well, I guess it holds 50. The hell, I didn't know that. Okay, well that holds a little bit of food in there, which is good. Ooh. Got some new well-being. Okay. Do you know that we're gonna want to get some stairs and get this closed off, because at some point we are going to have a freaking bad tide. It won't last very long because we're not on hard mode, but it takes forever to get that freaking bad water out of that pond. Okay, they got everything built, right? Yeah, so let's slow this down again. What are we at for science here? 87. Yeah, let's get the stairs right now. Yes. Oh, we need frickin' planks. Dang it, I did that wrong. Planks, which means we need power, which we can do a wheel. Oh. Okay, no, I did that right. We don't need no science to unlock planks or the power wheel. So I think we want to, over here, we'll set this guy up right away. Right next to that for when we build the... Whoa. Geothermal thing. Oh, we could tuck it. No, I'll leave a path back there. So we'll put that in there. We'll get one of these power wheels here. Let's see. That way. Yeah, no, more well-being. Oh, very well. We are very well. Let's see, let's tuck that way. I actually want that path like right along the wall. That'll work. Okay. We'll bring this right into there. Actually, get rid of that. Get rid of that and that. And we're gonna put stairwell right here because we're gonna want those logs up there. Right? Yeah, I agree. We're gonna want access to that. So, can I get... Forester takes 30 science, so we're almost there. We're gonna want to get trees as soon as possible. So planks will give us access to the stairs, which will give us access to a couple areas we need to get to here, but we also need to unlock this levee and a floodgate. That's just logs. That's logs and planks. They're gonna mow down this forest pretty quick. So then we're gonna need to get to this wood and up to that wood. I guess we could establish that right now. Say we're gonna go this way. Well, no, get rid of that. Let's move it over one. over here and there. That'll give us access to up there. And then we could put another lumberjack flag up there. We can get a lumberjack flag up here. Okay, but we want to prioritize this. We need to get this going and this power wheel. We have 2 free beds left still, so we don't need another house just yet. I have a feeling we're gonna run out of logs pretty quick. How many does this take? It's almost done. That'll take 20 logs, which we should have. We should be okay. I prioritize that, right? Yeah. Okay, let's speed that up a little bit, get that done. I don't think we need a storage for planks yet. We can wait on that. What do we have? 13 beavers. We have 100, almost 100 water. Should be enough to make it through a drought. But we have no workers, which we could pull one out of science here in a minute. Nobody there. Slow it down for a minute. Let's see. One guy in there, one guy in there. We could pull one out of here temporarily and then one out of here temporarily. That should get us. This building is not connected. Oh. That'd help. There. Okay, now we got somebody in there. Building needs power. Okay, we're running out of trees, so we need to get up here. Get our lumberjack flag for up here. And set the cutting area. Put all that. Same over here. Lumberjack flag. Set all that for being cut. Mow it down. Okay. That should give us a good supply of... Oh, we didn't mark that. Every little bit counts. Okay, so we're almost at 100 science. So what do we need? We need this, that. So we need more. We need the freaking this guy. Let's do him right now. Unlock, yes. We're gonna put one right there. Get a path. Right to that guy. And what area does he cover? Up to there. So that is going to be planted as oak. All through here. Wait, how far did it go? Oh, nice. Right to the line. Okay, and then we'll pick those out. Well, they'll get cut down eventually and replaced. So he's just going to be waiting on the planks. We are producing planks. Let's get this as a priority. What else are we building? What's wrong with this guy? What do you mean? Oh, because for the stairs. Yeah. I think we still have enough logs here to... Yeah, that's already got its logs. Of this. Yeah. About that one. Yeah, so we're just pretty much waiting on planks. Let's get through the nighttime. Do we have any beaver births? Well, we only have one free bed. I think we need to have a big stretch and a yawn. I think we need to add a few more houses here. What is it for? We gotta wait on that for a while. We can just do small houses. Let's see. Guess we could just flip them, right? Let's just add 2 more. Oh, I don't like that. I want that there. Get rid of that one. Back to housing. Get a little house right there. Yeah. And I'm going to prioritize... This is already prioritized. I want to hit the stairs too. Well, we'll do it as secondary. This one we're going to do as a primary. Get with it, man. Need 2 more planks. Oh, the problem is he has to walk, go get his own freaking logs. Where are you taking? Carrying planks. To where? That guy's carrying a log. Okay, this needs to be... It is on high priority. Oh. Because I high prioritize that. Let's lower that one. And let them finish these freaking stairs so we can get to that wood up there. Yeah. Yeah. Get to it. Okay, so we are up here now. They can reach everything, but nobody's in there. We need more beavers. Guess we can pull one. Well, we can pull one from here. And that should put him up there, right? Yeah, yeah. Miyagi. Mr. Miyagi. Go karate chop those trees. Give it a good old chop chop. Chop chop beaver chop. Okay, so we're building this house. Why? Because it just takes logs. That's done being built. We need to finish this. We need 3 more. Yeah, let's put that high priority. And we're gonna have to have somebody in there to work it. Alright, let's speed it up through the night. Because they ain't gonna do shit while it's nighttime. The lazy beavers. Okay, we are up to 100 science. Had somebody die of old age already. Alright, let's see. We probably want a little bit of well-being. What do we got? Could throw down a fireplace, and that's only 15 logs. That's gonna block the path. Let's go right here. Go right there. Give them a little fireplace by the lake. Unconnected building. I know that. 2 buildings are unstaffed. Why are you unstaffing? Oh, because somebody died. That's alright. We still got 1 farmhouse working. We have an okay amount of food, I guess. Who died? The harvester or... No? He should be harvesting. He's harvesting carrots. Which is fine. I don't care what you harvest. Let's get through the night cycle. I hate the night cycle. Come on, daytime. Okay. Stand by. Okay. And I did screw up with the planting here, because... Oh. Let's get these potatoes in here. There we go. And let's get these birch. Yeah. Get all those spots covered. Okay. This over here is going to end up being pine trees for the resin. But anyways, what I was getting at was I screwed up because I need to get up here at some point and get to this metal. So actually I need to, let's see, can I remove this row? Yeah. And then at some point we'll get rid of that in the corner. That way we can make some stairs, and that'll be our way up over there. Okay, they got these stairs done. Nobody's in there because we don't have people. Beavers. We need extra beavers. But we do have... Yeah, Miyagi in there cutting logs down. So we are doing good on logs. We still are low on food. Because I just don't have enough beavers. You can never have enough beavers. And we have nobody in there to plant trees. Prioritize oak. Wait, did I plant oak? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we planted oak. So I need to get somebody over there. We're gonna have to pull you out. And pause you. Still didn't go into there. pause you. Did you go in there now? Yeah, okay. There we go. There he is. Planting our first tree. What's his name? Kalobux. Okay. Kalobux. Okay, we do have our stairs here. Let's see. Can we get Levy? Cannot get Levy yet. Let's see. We are actually doing fairly decent. We are making planks. He's going to hold up to 13 planks. So we don't need to build a storage for that. This is done. We have no extra beavers. Okay, so let's go 3 times speed. What is going to be next? I think the next thing we need to build... this needs done. So we just jumped up to 160 science. Let's get this levee unlocked. Yeah, here comes a drought. Let's take that back down to a 1-time speed. So let's levee this in. Alright, and we'll leave one open for the floodgate. And then we're going to want... we're going to want that at some point. So that's a start there. We need a path out there. We got 5 baby beavers. How long till they grow up? I want well-being. Let's see. We got 1 about to grow up and the other 4 to follow. Alright. How many free beds do we got? 4. So we should be having some more baby beavers at some point. When's the drought start? In about 3 days. So I'm wondering if we should actually throw in a few more storage here. Just in case. Yeah. Let's do that, and then we will... I didn't want you guys to really build those yet. This should actually be on like low priority. Just do that whenever there's a free moment. Alright, 3 times speed, triple speed. At 2.5 days till a drought, they should get these tanks done and filled up, I would think. Food is still, we're not storing very much. Well, for one, we're only running one guy in the firm. Oh, we gotta set these. Set them to water. Okay. And that should give us enough water to survive a drought, I would think. How's he doing? He's doing alright. What do we have for well-being? We could do a grindstone. Let's get a grindstone in here. Just help our little beavers out with their little teeth. Rooftop terrace would really help, but I don't want to. Well, I guess we could go on here. Huh. What do we got for decorations we could do? We put in a shrub. That'll help. And a nice spot right there that everybody has to walk by. Okay, we're down to 1 day for the drought. It's probably only going to be a 1-day drought. Singular. It's just going to be a singular. Okay, how long till we get to floodgate? We need 150 science. What about the power? That takes 160 science. A lot of planks. What about our... we just need more beavers. Should I build one more house? Don't know. Oh, we do have one grown up, so let's get him in here. Wait. Yeah, we have a guy in here. We got a guy cutting down trees. Actually, I think we're doing... No, because we're freaking out of food. And these are all grown. So let's get a second guy on the harvest. Oh, it's almost a 2-day drought. Ooh, well-being. Because of the shrub. Everybody's happy to walk past the shrub. The beaver shrub. Yeah. Oh, they're building that now. Okay. That's fine. They can do that. Yeah, let's get that food collected. Get that food collected there, boys. That's a pretty good start. We're pretty well established now. I think we got a good start going here for day 1. So I am going to try to start posting daily again. I had some troubles with my PC. I cleaned it one time a couple months ago. And I guess put one of my fans on backwards on my freaking intercooler thing that cools my GPU. So my computer was getting freaking hotter than shit. And could not for the life of me figure out what the deal was. And then I finally did some research and looked a little harder and seen I put one of my fans on backwards. So... that was brilliant. Why are they planting carrots there? Did I do that? I did. What a goon. Okay, let's get I actually want some more beaver. Beaver stays here. Let's flip that. Yeah, I can tie right into there. Gonna have one more beaver house. I'm gonna replace these as he does it. Wait, can I not? Oh, those are already... they're already planted. Right. Here, let's slow this down for a minute. Let's see, we have 4 extra beavers now, so let's throw one more in the harvest. And we'll put one for planting. Right? One guy should be able to plant just fine. We got guys in there. Let's get our science going again. And maybe this... I'm not too concerned about the second water pump yet. What I do want is... Do I need to fix this? Yeah, that wasn't filled in yet. That should be the last of them, right? I think so. Okay. So that'll be all of our oak trees. I want to come over here and build another one of these guys here. Kind of want it to sit back in the corner, leave this by the lake open. So let's do that. Let's move this. I actually don't need a wood cutting over here because I'm not going to cut down this next set of trees. Let's get a walkway in there. And let's set him to focus on pine. And we will plant some trees in here. Can I not get that? Oh, it's under a ledge. I guess I gotta wait on those ones. Okay. Alright. So we now have 2 more extra beavers. Let's get this science going some more. We should be able to unlock now. Nope, almost. Here's pretty quick. It was paused. I have a lumberjack flag paused and that lumberjack flag. Okay. Yeah, let's go. We have a bad water source coming up in 9 days. That one. So where is it gonna go? Gonna flood out and go 2 directions. Off over here and get stuck. And then off over here, under there, and out the map. Okay. That should be fine. See, we have the science now. Get this floodgate open. Like that. Yes. I can build that. Can we get... No, we need 100 science. We're going to want the platform, and then we're going to want... fluid dump takes 250. We shouldn't have bad tide for a while, though. Let's see. 4 extra beds. Making planks. We are slowly gaining on the food. Water is at 114. I think he's filling them. Yeah. Let's see. What can we do with a hauling post? That would be extremely helpful. Let's see. Where could we put... I think back here in the... behind everything. Let's see, this is going to be more housing. This is going to be a big housing complex. Let's go. I think that'll be alright right there. I'm actually going to bring this path around here, the back side. like that. And then that means I'm gonna want, can we do this guy yet? Yeah, let's unlock that. Okay, so they can start building this. Let's see. Let me slow this down for a minute. Think about this. So we're gonna want a set of stairs. The dill's gonna be sitting there. We're gonna want a water tank there. So we're gonna want that just like that. I think like this. Like that, and then we'll have the stairs go right there. We'll get this path. And then we can have the whatever it's called. What is it called? The water dump, fluid dump, and then a small tank right here to hold water. Yeah. And they are working on that. So the next thing we need, we have nobody in there, and I want those trees planted. So let's pull a guy back out of here. Put him in there. He can plant those pines, and then we'll be done with them. We won't need him to plant anymore. We'll just have to put in a freaking tapper shack to tap those tree stumps, suck the sap out. All right, let's get through the nighttime. I think that's gonna be, we're coming up on the end of today. Like I said, I'm gonna try and start posting daily again now that I got my freaking computer working and trying to get my shit back in order. So don't forget to hit that like, hit that subscribe, leave me a comment, and yeah, just come hang out. We'll try and get in here tomorrow and continue this build and see what we can get into, how far we can expand. I'm liking this game so far. This is a pretty nice map. We do have, I know there is a lot of bad water sources like these pipes and stuff like that. I'm sure you guys have seen the videos from other creators, so I'm not going to go too in depth to that right now, but this bad water source is going to kick off in 6 days. Let's see, we have no free beavers and everybody's working and doing their thing. So yeah, we'll leave it there. All right, guys, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, come hang out. Leave me any tips, tricks, whatever you think, where we should go from here, what we should set up, in what order. Let me know. All right, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Bye.